Good evening, my dear friend, and welcome to Daily News Diet. Now listen the news from Prashant Kumar. Today's topic is we are going to discuss all about the Assam oil well fire. Now let's talk about this. An oil fire well in eastern Assam's Tinsukia district experienced a blowout on the morning of May 27, 2020. Machinery failure usually leads to a blowout, which is an uncontrolled release of crude oil or gas from a production well. This particular well is under Oil India Limited or Oil's Baghjan Oil Field. It adjoins the Maguri Motapung wetland and is not far from the Dibru Saikhowa National Park. On 13th day, gas had been flowing out uncontrollably despite the pumping in of water. Around 1610 families had been evacuated from nearby affected areas and camped in 4 relief camps with an immediate compensation of Rs 30,000 per affected family from oil. 3 disaster control experts from a Singapore-based firm had arrived in a special flight to help contain the well on June 8, but the well caught fire 13 days after it started spewing gas and associated elements on June 9, causing the death of 2 firemen who had jumped into a pond to avoid the flames. Locals and environmentalists are worried about the impact of the gas leak, and there have been reports of damage to the ecology of the area. Pictures of carcasses of a river dolphin and some dead fishes in Maguri Motapung Beel, about 1.5 km from the incident site, went viral on social media. There have been protests since June 9 around the site, and Assam Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal ordered a probe into the oil well catching fire. Oil has issued a show cause notice to a Gujarat-based exploration and production firm that outsourced the operation of Baghjan's natural gas well. Union Minister of Petroleum and Natural Gas Dharmendra Pradhan and Assam Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal today visited the Baghjan Oil India's gas well fire site to review the situation. Pradhan said that the primary objective of state and central government is to seal the well. We have called global experts for the task. Center has formed a committee to investigate cause of incident, Minister Pradhan added. Experts from the US and Canada joined hands with Singapore-based MS Alert to douse up oil well fire in Assam's Tinsukia district as the flames continued to erupt on the 6th day on Sunday, officials said. Union Petroleum and Natural Gas Minister Dharmendra Pradhan, accompanied by Assam Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal and other senior ministers and officials, visited the state-owned Oil India Limited well, which has been spewing huge gas and oil condensate for the past 19 days. The fire first broke out from the oil well on June 9. According to oil officials, a joint race with MS Alert experts from US and Canada was held, and under a roadmap, hectic efforts are going on to control both the gas leakage and massive fire. An oil release said the union minister, while visiting the well areas, told the people that the officials that the affected residents would be adequately compensated for their losses, and action would be taken against those responsible for the incident. According to an official release, the oil lost 638 MB of crude oil production from 66 producing wells and 0.46 MMS CMD of natural gas from 3 gas wells due to blockades by the local people and various student organizations in two districts of Assam. A senior oil official said as the firefighters, the NDRF, and engineers intensified their efforts to douse the fire on June 9. Various student organizations and other associations forced oil to stop its operations in many drilling locations and 9 workover locations in Tinsukia and Dibrugarh district. Security forces have been deployed at the agitation sites by the district administration. The state-owned oil has given financial aid of Rs 30,000 to each of the affected families. If the protests of local organizations continued, the loss of crude oil, which is 638 MT from 66 producing wells and 0.46 MMS CMD of natural gas till Friday, would further increase and hamper the efforts to control the oil well fire, an oil official said. He said a detailed draft plan for the operation to control and douse the fire has been submitted to the Union Petroleum and Natural Gas Ministry. Equipment is being brought from different parts of the country to meet the challenge. At least 2 oil fighters were killed on June 10 and 4 others, including one from ONGC, were injured near the oil well blowout site. The fire can be seen from as far as 5 km. Around 7,000 people have been evacuated and sheltered in 14 relief camps as the fire partially burned more than 35 houses. The Singapore-based emergency management firm has been trying to plug the leakage of gas and oil condensate since it arrived on June 8. The state government has also sought the Indian Air Force's help. An oil spokesman said the fire has been controlled in a 1.5 km radius area, but it is still raging as the uncontrollable natural gas is being fed by the well's oil. Local people said the inferno has left a trail of devastation in the adjoining areas, including a famous lake. Farmlands with standing crops as well as ponds and wetlands in adjoining villages have also been badly affected. Experts, environmentalists and wildlife activists are worried as the Dibru Saikhowa National Park, known for its feral horses, is less than 2 km from the oil well site. Thank you for your time.